This is the year 2069 in Colombia, and we want to show you how our company, the Landscape, has managed not only to dominate the earth with its millions of sunsets and its countless sunsets accompanied by the unmigrable landscapes that can make any magical whatever moment, and the beautiful moments when the earth is with big gently maps of rain or beautiful dew that welcomes you. Of course not. Our company has gone much further than that. The beauty of the planet of something incredible that we are not able 100%, but that we have researched different planets such as Mars and Jupiter are already planning trips to Saturn, the colonization of the planets that are already at our disposal. As a first point, we need to mechanize to research logical. It is impossible not to be for what happened on December 13, 2018, and although it may be unknown, thanks to Richard Branson and his company Virgin Galactic made the first flight to outer space. Thought to airplane, a spaceship too. And in February this 2019, this flight was carried out again with two passengers and crew. So going out into space is no longer a matter of madness, but a really. So let us imagine this 15 years later. It will be more than ever for all of us. Take a plan and go to Mars will be science fiction history from the time of the Little Prince, but 1000 years will be something normal. Maybe in 17. Why not just in 15 years? We will see the science of science in engineering. In second aspect, we have the landing. And the idea of having hotels in space is illogical. Everyone may be confused in this regard. However, its creation is already a fact. According for the National Geographic magazine, President John Blinken of the Godway Foundation Company has the visionary idea to launch into space a hotel that orbited around there as the international states does. They look forward the construction of this idea project in the month of October of this year. It is also thought and his hotel will have an artificial gravity system with him. It with which guests corta eso y lo vuelvo a decir. Will have an artificial gravity system within it with which guests could enjoy any type of leisure activity without any problems with an embrace direct view of our planet, Earth and the solar system, and dream come true. On the other hand, in the third place, we come to what space cultivation is. This is in explain of how far-fetched it sounds. If you think about it, you only need to make a water boat that resists extreme conditions and put it in the space with artificial gravity, and that also no matter how science fiction his may sound. Thousands of tests and hundreds of attempts have already been made, achieving in more than one result that exceed what was expected. And not only that, this investment continues to rise. It will be daily routine, and within 15 it will be routine also.
For the fourth place, we have to do with what energy could all these be maintained. So far, the devices that have left the atmosphere have solved these problems. So they use renewable energy and mainly the sun. Through solar panels of exaggerated size and it have become disproportionate. The coal-haired company it is offering new forms of solar panels in the form of balloons which will only cost $2 if their diameter goes 2 meters and is supposed to produce about 400 times more than a conventional panel. So this will be the most viable solution to energy problems in the space, as it will be the red hotel already touched in this video, which will guarantee to any waste an immense freedom of activities in the space without problems. Already in the fifth place, within the idea of traveling to space is possible in a tourist way, but have you thought about what you are going to drink or how will you bathe? NASA has worked on a water purification program which is still in process, but according to this program, it will be able to pass through 3 kinds of filters. The residual water source urine finished the last filter completely clean without any contamination particle. And this is one of the only solutions, although it sounds scatological since the water consumption of everyone human per day is about 150 liters of water and transportation that to space every day will not be anything viable. Already for the sixth place, we can see the problem that is most scary. Is the case in which, for a case that we don't reach the destination in one piece, or perhaps a small perforations of light use of the unscribed in the chips without oxygen. Of course, we can solve it if each person have their oxygen tank and thousands of mechanisms that companies like the NASA create for a mechanism that directly introduces oxygen to the system, in addition to a sum of elements that nourish the body.
Its seventh place is medical or health care. For any tourist trip, you need to have insurance against any irrigation. But when it comes to a trip to other space, for this there will be doctors in the 3 different points: in the transport spaceship, in the hotels, and the landing points. For this will be necessary to study a more specialized semester in medicine in space. If there is a case of a serious illness or pregnancy, the person will have to take a personal doctor. In eighth place is advertising. This is the most important since it is necessary to make the world aware of all the scientific progress and earn money through it. It will begin with announcements in the main social networks and some messages via email. When the information has already expanded In the world, it will be passed to the news and television media. Interviews will be conducted and in a specific channel. A program will be created where this whole process is shown.